I guess in this video we're going to take a look at an app called WannaKicks by a developer called Wannabe. It's an augmented reality shoes try-on camera app for iOS. So before we jump onto this app, let me first show you another app. This is Air Shoe by Greyder. This is another try-on shoes app in augmented reality. But the thing is with this app is that it doesn't track your shoe when you move your leg. It recognizes your shoe and position the shoe where your leg is in the appropriate orientation and position, but when you move your leg, it doesn't actually move the shoe with it. This is something that WannaKicks does have, and this is why I was so excited to try it out when I first read about it on Twitter. Alright, so let's go back to WannaKicks and check it out. Now I removed this, but you have an option to choose the shoe. There's a menu which you can choose, and then you can move to augmented reality to the camera app and then try on the shoe. And as you can see, as I move my leg, the shoe moves with it. It just recognizes your feet and actually can continue placing the 3D object, in this case the shoes, on top of your legs in the right position and location. In the right position and orientation. Now, as you can see, this resembles the way you actually check out shoes in the store, right? You're going to wear them, you're going to walk in front of the mirror, or maybe just look down and see if you actually like, how it looks on you, and maybe with the certain clothing you are wearing. Of course, you can ask someone to take a photo of you with it, and here someone takes a video. I'm just checking out the tracking, so I'm just jumping and moving my legs, and you can see the tracking is very good. It's not perfect and it's very glitchy, and it does have its issues, but I mean, this is the first time I see a try-on that that uses tracking, foot tracking, in order to position the shoes, and and it works quite well. It's definitely more, I think, useful and entertaining. For me, it was very entertaining to use compared to Air Shoe, the other app that I showed you. Now, an important thing is to keep in mind that I'm trying this on the iPad. Maybe the performance will be better if you use on the iPhone, I don't know, and I'm using it with socks on, but it's recommended to use this app with socks on or barefoot, not with shoes on. Now, once you are in with the Air camera, you have the option to change the colors, and you can also change the shoes by just swiping left and right to choose between different models. So you don't need to go back to the menu, and this is something I like. I don't like to go to standard menus and then go back again to the Air view. So this is implemented really well. So as you can see, it's quite convincing. Look at this. It looks like I'm wearing a real shoe, right? These are on the right. You see the shoes on the right. These are real shoes, by the way. I actually wanted to trick to see if the app confuses between the real shoes and a leg, but it was actually worked quite well. It actually didn't put the shoe on the real shoe. So it works quite well. You can see in a moment. I'm going to try it out. Here I'm just, going and see, I'm going to trick you, app. I'm going to trick you. I'm going to show you how you're going to miss it. And I'm just positioning it, and as you can see, it doesn't detect the shoe. It detected a bit, for a second, but as you can see, it's very accurate. When I put my legs, it detects my leg, but it doesn't put the shoe where my other shoes are. Now, there is an option in the menu to just tap and go and buy a specific shoe model. And the thing is, it's really useful. For example, imagine yourself browsing through the web, an online shoe store, maybe on Amazon or on other shoe store, and then you can just click, and then you can see how the shoe looks on your foot. It's much better than to actually just imagine how it would look like. And you can see this is a high resolution 3D model, so when you get close to it, you can really observe the textures, and everything is very, very clear. You can also see that the tracking is kind of a bit glitchy, but again, it's not that it's really bad. It's actually it's working well. If I wanted to buy a shoe online and I had this type of feature in the store, I would be very, very happy, because really I can just try on the shoe in my home while shopping online. This is an amazing experience. This is a very good use for augmented reality, and I think if you ask anyone if they had the option to try on the shoe on their feet while they are at home while shopping online, I think nobody will say no. This is a feature that many people will enjoy using. Here you can actually see me tricking the object detection, thinking that my hand is actually my foot, but It's actually not. So again, I'm just trying to see how I can trick out the object detection, but overall it works pretty well. And unless you really try to play some mind tricks with the algorithm, you won't have any real issues. Now, another useful thing about this app is, you know, many people try to match a certain shoe to other type of clothing that they have. It can be like a jeans or another pants or something, or so maybe it's socks, I don't know. With this app you can actually do this, because all you need to do is just place the app on your shoe and then try it with different types of pants that you have and see if it fits. Now, this app was released on January 29, 2019, so it's a new app. There was an update on January 31, so we might see even some improvement to this app later on. Now, you probably want to know if there's an Android version for it, so I just went to the official website at wana.by, and it's with an AR commerce company, WannaKicks, and there's only an icon for the App Store. So there's no Android version as of the time of me checking it. So I do hope that an Android version will be available as well. I see no reason why not to showcase this app for Android users, for them to enjoy the experience also. Overall, it's a great use of computer vision in order to deliver a really interesting product visualization application that of course have users for e-commerce websites and applications. And I definitely see something like that becoming very, very popular on e-commerce websites and applications. This is also something that I want to see for web augmented reality, and maybe going to see it soon. And this is, if you want to try it out, just go to the App Store, download it. It's a free app, and tell me what you think. If you enjoyed it, tell me try it with the iPhone. Maybe it works better, and share your opinion with me in the comment section below. This is it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye bye. Peace.